up, guys? ACCardShark back again. I have started my journey to the Game On Expo in Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, in Mesa, Arizona. Flying into Phoenix. Sitting here, this is Allentown Airport in or Lehigh Valley International, I should say, and it is in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So I just checked in. I got my tickets. I'm ready to go. And checked in. I'm going to be hopping a flight from Pennsylvania down to Charlotte, North Carolina. And then from North Carolina, got a couple hour layover, play some PS Vita while I'm there. I brought that along with me. And then hopped the plane from North Carolina to Phoenix, meet up with Pixel Sandwich, and then we'll head on to the hotel to check in and get ready, and then probably do some game hunting. So just going to chronicle a little bit of the journey there, and then obviously once I get to the convention this weekend, you'll see footage there as well. So on to the next clip of some kind of footage along the way.
The local time is approximately 10 a.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Keep the aisle clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check the seat pocket.
Alright guys, as you can see, the trip was successful. It was a long day. I got to the airport at 7 a.m. Local time, East Coast, and didn't get into Phoenix until 2:15 p.m. Arizona time, which is 5:15 p.m. Eastern. Long day, but I got here, got to the hotel. As you can see, we're in the hotel right now. Pixel Sandwich, unfortunately, is not here right now, but he will be joining me tomorrow. Anyway, we actually had a chance to go game hunting. So, as you saw, the trip was good. Everything was great. Successful landings. Everything was awesome. Got my rental car. Got checked into my hotel room, which is right here. Really awesome. Nice Holiday Inn in Mesa, Arizona. And Pixel Sandwich met up with me. And we're like, you know what? Let's go game hunting. Let's like tailgate, so to speak, pre-game a little bit, because the convention does start tomorrow. So I figured let's do it. So we hit up One Up Games, Trying to think of what else. Fallout games. My favorite place in this area, in the Mesa area, is Fallout games. Absolutely love that place. 4 years ago, when Mindy and I were out here on vacation, I actually found Bonk's Adventure for the NES for $80, and it's now worth like $300-400. So that was an awesome story that I always remembered, and I went back there, and that's actually where I bought my games. We also went to Bookman's. Didn't really find much I wanted. Went to Zia. Didn't find anything I wanted there as well. So, you know, pretty much Fallout had my goods, and this is pretty much going to be the only pre-gaming I do. I'm not going crazy with purchases. It's more about just experiencing the convention, filming for the convention, as well as just kind of hanging out with Pixel Sandwich, because we don't get a chance to do it that often. So anyway, just to show you what I picked up, I did pick up 5 games from Fallout, and just really awesome stuff. The first one up is just a strange just rarity, I guess. I found a 3DO game, and as you guys know, I love my 3DO. When I bought that system, it quickly climbed to the top of the charts for me as far as my favorite systems to play. It's just, to me, it just feels so seamless. It just feels so good to play, and you know, this title is just really awesome. I never knew it existed. If you guys know Sid Meier, he puts out Sid Meier's Pirate Civilization, lots of games like that. This is for the 3DO. It was $10 complete in the long box. Sid Meier's CPU Bach. And I kid you not, I mean, like I said, it's complete for $10, complete in its original box. It's a little bit worn, but it's old. You open it up, you got the, basically, it kind of falls through, but you got the CD in there, as well as the instruction book. Let me just pull the whole thing apart here, and I'll show you. CD just comes in like a little sleeve here. And then if you open up the rest of it, it comes with this like long instruction booklet. I mean, it just tells you, I mean, everything, which is awesome. But basically, let me see if I can reach that part. It just, I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know the full premise of it. I just know that you're basically composing music, and just, I mean, it's just different, you know, like it's a game that's really not out there that often. So, I mean, pretty much you've got, it's a computer program that actually creates original classical music in the style of legendary composer Johann Sebastian Bach. I mean, I'm always looking to add to my 3DO collection, but I'm not looking to complete it because there's some crazy expensive titles out there, some crazy rarities and stuff like that. I just look to add fun games and just different off-center games, and this is definitely one of them. So Sid Meier's CPU or computer Bach for the Panasonic 3DO, which is awesome. Like I said, I'm pretty much on an 8-bit mission on this trip, but when I find something like that for $10, I'm going to pick something like that up. It's absolutely amazing. So we're going to go through the other 4 games that I did find. First game I picked up is literally just an upgrade title. I do have this in my collection already, and I'm going to obviously get rid of it, although the spine does have a sticker on it, which is kind of a bummer. But I did pick this up for an upgrade for my label, because the one I have is like sun bleached and like bubbly. But for the NES, Rollerblade Racer for the NES. So absolutely just a game you don't see every day, and like I said, the one I have is in such poor condition from the flea market that I wanted to get the label upgrade. Unfortunately, that's stuck there, so I'm gonna have to do some work on that. Maybe try to get that off of there. But yeah, regardless, it's pretty cool. The next game I picked up, ironically enough, I mean, it's named after me. Well, it's not really named after me, but you know what I mean. But it is one of the Wisdom Tree games. Now, ironically enough, for Game On, I believe the owner of Wisdom Tree will be there. So if I really want to, I could bring this and get it signed by her. I don't know if I want to, but whatever. But Wisdom Tree, the black cartridges, and that game is Joshua. You know, the Battle of Jericho, all that good stuff with the Bible. It's one of the Bible adventure type games. Just one that has escaped me up until this point. And you know, Joey from Nazareth Exchange, if you happen to be watching, I finally have my copy of Joshua in my collection. So you can no longer hang that over my head. So I picked that one up. Again, these were, none of these were really expensive. They were just, you know, a couple of bucks a piece. And along the same lines, from Wisdom Tree, is the King of Kings. I thought I had this game. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had this game in my collection. And according to my app, I don't. And it wasn't that expensive. So if I do pick up a second copy, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just flip it on eBay or whatever. But the King of Kings, the early years, and that's another Wisdom Tree Bible game that just has escaped me for for the time being. And then the last game I picked up from Fallout, and again, this is all my pre-game prior to the convention, because the convention hasn't even started yet. It starts tomorrow at 1 p.m. But this is a Color Dreams game, as you can see by the weird blue cartridge. They put out the likes of like Baby Boomer and games like that. But again, this game, I've never come across it. First time I've ever seen it, and it was very affordable. That game is called Raid 2020. Raid 2020 for the NES. So 4 more additions to my NES collection, which is awesome. That puts me up to a total of 736 NES titles at the current moment. And that includes European release as well. And that does not include all like the homebrews and stuff like that. But so 736 titles, which is awesome. Hope to add some more to that this weekend. And then, of course, the awesome 3DO edition of Sid Meier's CPU Bach. Really awesome. So real quick, just show you a quick tour right up here of the hotel room, just to show you where I'm staying, and just really nice room. I really enjoy it. Air is nice and ice cold. I've got the refrigerator full of beer and Red Bull, which is like the man cave refrigerator, so to speak. Pixel Sandwich is bringing consoles to the hotel room. He's bringing the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Retron 5. And that way we've got our retro and our current covered. We may be doing some streaming on Twitch, so keep your eyes peeled either under his account or mine. Not sure which one we're going to stream under, but one of us will be streaming, playing some local co-op together in the same room. So keep your eye out for that, as well as possibly converting those into YouTube videos. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. I know this is a long video just to kick the festivities off, but I just thought you would enjoy seeing like the long distance I traveled, and now I'm finally here in Arizona, waiting to meet up with Gamester81 and Pat the NES Punk and Happy Console Gamer, Alpha Omega Sin, Pete Dorr. I mean, they're all going to be there. Game Chasers, 8-Bit Eric. I mean, they're all going to be there, and I cannot wait to meet up with all of them and just say hi and just kind of search for games and just relax and just do nothing but gaming all weekend. So it's going to be awesome. Stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'm going to try to do a video each day, but they probably won't release each day just because there's a lot of editing involved. But I'll try my best to get them out to you as soon as I can. And that's going to wrap up this little tailgate edition and the pre-gaming of Game On Expo Arizona. So until next time, guys, hopefully in the next day or two, ACCardShark. Take care.